The new Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer introduced the central conflict at the heart of the game, but fans of the original are probably even more excited about seeing a familiar, scarred face. Meet John Marston circa 1899, back during his not-so-glorious days with Dutch van der Linden's gang. Well, there's our John Marston in the new Red Dead 2 trailer. Guess we'll be finding out about those scars. Pic.twitter.com/GZsRuegis 1 May 2, 2018. When we meet John in the trailer, the best look at him occurs about 1:40 in. He's being held captive at knife point, causing almost as much discomfort for Red Dead Redemption 2 protagonist Arthur Morgan. The cuts on John's face that will become his distinctive scars are still stitched up, implying that we'll find out how he got them. The connections to the original game don't stop there, however. Did you notice that you'd already met Abigail Marston? Though her last name may not be Marston at this point. She isn't wearing a name tag or anything, but watch this cutscene from the original Red Dead Redemption, compare the voice and face, and I think you too will be convinced that this woman is Abigail. "You'll never change," she says starting at 1:23. I know that, but who is she talking to? If this scene's also set in 1899, and there's no reason to think it isn't, Abigail and John's son Jack was born a few years ago. After watching this trailer, I suspect Abigail left the Van der Linde gang behind before John did, and now we're seeing John, or someone acting on his behalf, trying to reconnect with her and his young son. It doesn't seem to be going well, but you can hardly blame her for wanting to keep her child away from the outlaw life, especially knowing what will happen 12 years later. All that said, it still looks like Arthur Morgan is the main character of Red Dead Redemption 2. But this trailer makes him seem less cutthroat and more considerate than the last. "This whole thing is pretty much done," Morgan says. "We're more ghosts than people." Sounds like the kind of guy who would want his young compatriot John to go home and be a family man, and who would probably be willing to put his neck on the line to help make that happen, don't you think? On the other hand, we know Marston doesn't quit the gang for good until they leave him for dead after a botched robbery in 1906. Nothing ever seems to go as you plan it. While you're eagerly waiting for Red Dead Redemption 2, find something to tie you over in our list of the best open-world games you can play right